What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you all another cheap rack store find. Now this one, I will admit, I had to reach into my girlfriend's collection and borrow this one from her for this review. The fragrance we're going to be talking about is Khair Pistachio from the House of Paris Corner. Very beautiful bottle. I really like that frosted glass with the kind of pistachio shade of green. And then you have this gold trim around the collar of the bottle and the cap itself. Overall, I think it's a really nice presentation. This one we found for $25 at Ross. Now, if you aren't familiar with this one, this is their take on the K. Yum Pistachio DNA, which is a very sweet, creamy, nutty, woody pistachio type of a scent. I am going to spray this one on my hand just to kind of refresh my memory of what this one smells like. But I can tell you that I have really been enjoying this one on my girlfriend, and she has asked if I would wear it, and honestly I think I would. So fellas, I honestly think this is one that is pretty unisex, so the ladies can wear this one, the fellas can wear it too. Now I do have the notes on this one pulled up off to the side. Bear with me because there are a lot of notes. In the top we have pistachio, ice cream, bergamot, hazelnut, cardamom, and rum. In the mid we have pear, peony, jasmine, raspberry, white peach, and geranium. In the base, we have whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, tonka bean, and cedarwood. Now, what does all that come together to smell like? This is a very sweet, nutty, and woody fragrance. The main things that I'm getting from this is definitely that pistachio. I'm getting some slight florals in the background, and I'm also getting a lot of those creamy vanillic style notes such as the ice cream, the whipped cream, the marshmallow. All of those are really giving this a somewhat of a fluffy sweetness. I also feel like the cedarwood is kind of playing with that hazelnut and pistachio to give it a bit of a dry, nutty, woody accord. And because of that dryness that comes from that pistachio, hazelnut, and the cedarwood, it allows this one to lean a little more on the line of unisex instead of falling too far into that sweet and feminine side of things. So like I said earlier, fellas, don't be afraid to rock this one, even though it is a clone of what is marketed as a fragrance for women. Now, when it comes to performance and longevity, I cannot give you the specifics as far as when it comes to me, but my girlfriend has been wearing this one a lot. She tells me that she gets about 6 hours with this one. So anywhere from 5 to 6 hours is typically what she's getting with it. It does project and it does leave a really nice scent trail around her. I'm mainly basing this review off of spraying it and wearing it around the apartment, not necessarily wearing it out in public. But this is one that I have come to really enjoy. As far as how close it gets to that Yum Pistachio DNA, in my opinion, I think it gets really close. That is one that she has sampled in the past, and she wore that sample heavily. So I am pretty familiar with the smell of Yum Pistachio. This gets pretty close to it. She's also had Affection by Lattafa. I think that these fragrances are very similar to each other. The main difference that I would say that I've picked up, the pistachio in this one is a little more prominent. I get a little more of that dry, woody, nutty accord from this one. And with the Affection by Lattafa, I get a little more of that creamy vanillic note. So if you want something that's a little on the sweeter and creamier side, I would recommend that you go with Lattafa's Affection. If you want something that is a little more on the woody and nutty side of things, I'd recommend that you go with Khair Pistachio. But both are amazing fragrances. And if you can find this one like I did at Ross for $25, I definitely think it is worth every dime. As far as seasons and when I can see this one being worn, honestly, I think this one is pretty versatile. I think that you could get away with wearing this one casually, potentially for a date night. When it comes to seasons, I would not wear this one in the high heat of summer, but I do think it could be pulled off on a summer evening. I think it could easily be worn the rest of the year, spring, fall, and winter. And as far as who I could see wearing this one, really anyone. Like I said earlier, very much on that line of unisex. I can see a man or a woman wearing this one. And honestly, I can see anyone of any age range wearing it. This does not necessarily smell youthful, but it does not smell mature either. It's really just kind of right there in the middle. Overall, I'd have to say that I am really enjoying this fragrance, both on myself as well as on my girlfriend. But I am curious to know what you all think. Have you gotten your nose on Khair Pistachio? If so, drop a comment and let me know what your experience with the fragrance has been like. As always, I thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It does so much to support this channel. And until next time, peace.